A lot of times a neighbor is just someone you wave at from a distance, and you never really interact. This is a different community. This is a community where people go for walks, where people come gather together and watch the sunset. And a lot was taken away with COVID, but what remained was enough to keep a sense of community.
A couple of people were interested in knowing about me painting and stuff, and I thought, well, if there's enough people, we could paint together here, and I could teach those that have never painted before.
And I started painting at 51. I'm 61 now.
I had never painted, or I had never drawn anything.
If they've never painted before and then they come and they try it, it's like a light bulb went off that, wow, I can do this.
That feels pretty good, huh? That's very good for my first one.
No, I've always had it in me, but I wasn't as good as my sister. And she's very critical. But I just decided to start.
And today's the first day the county has opened it up to the red level, I think they call it. And so we were fortunate to come in here today and be able to work inside.
We hadn't been able to see our kids, we hadn't been able to see our friends, and living in this community, we worked it out.
We can just gather outside when we have to and cover up and make fun of it, and we just do have fun no matter what we have to do.
Scott, his neck doesn't. Yeah, he's got a turkey neck kind of or something. Sorry about that.
Sometimes I go, did I really show them the right way?
These are more proportionate to the door and the whole thing.
Right.
And yours is, when you look at it, it's like, woo, it goes like that. Did you see how she did the smoke or the steam coming out of the teacup?
Yeah, that's cool.
Isn't that good?
This it's just from a photograph that I saw in a magazine that really stirred me, because I've been doing a series of paintings about how I felt about COVID. Feels like he's fading into the walls of the house. He hasn't gone out. He's just quarantined inside. And it reminds me of other times in my life where I've just felt, I guess, alone. And like I was disappearing, like I was part of the wallpaper. I could make him hippier. I could just make his shirt a little bigger and his hip a little bigger. And then you'd really know that that's him.
Okay, that, if you...
Because he's a little narrow anyway.
Okay, if you add his rear end or something, yeah, maybe to define his back end, maybe.
Yeah.
A little.
Let's give him a little booty.
Right. that I would say.
Okay.
We're in agreement?
Yes, we are. I'll sign your name on the
Okay,
back.
would you please?
I know there's a lot of people here who are living alone, and throughout COVID maybe separated from family. This class has allowed people to have a reason to leave their house and not feel like wallpaper.
Gives you something to look forward to, besides just sitting home and watching TV and going crazy.
It's being able to come down here once a week and get together. When I'm drawing or when I'm painting, everything else goes away.
I don't know if most of these women would be painting if it weren't for the class.
I'm very thankful that I've been here and met these girls. It's great.
Thank you.